Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ellie Snake Lady, and today I'm going to be doing another photo shoot with my snakes. So the theme for this will be sort of like a fantasy medieval castle kind of theme. So yeah, I'm not going to babble on too much, but just to say I'll be showing you me sort of decorating this little castle that I've acquired. And then there'll be like a video of my snakes just sort of mooching around, and then there'll be the final pictures at the end of the video. So without any further ado, let's just get straight on with it. Okay, so I have this little castle in a box at the minute that came from Hobbycraft. So I'm just going to open it up. Okay, all right, I might just tip this upside down. Over there. So we have this lovely castle. That's actually the back of it. There's the side with the hinges because it opens up, and the front and the other side. So I will open this, and inside you can see all the little rooms and bits and bobs. So yeah, so I'm going to be decorating the outside and the inside, so and make it ready for doing a photo shoot with my snakes. But yeah, so that is that for now. I'll put up the price and the size and everything on the screen, but I'm going to be doing a kind of castle-y medieval fantasy sort of photo shoot with my snakes. So yeah, I just want to get this painted and decorated first, and then I can get on with the photo shoot. So without any further ado, let's get painting. So I just wanted to show you a close-up of this little castle. So we have like a little latch on the side there, so that obviously opens up. This is what it looks like on the inside. As you can see, there's loads of little rooms, windows, which are big enough for my snakes to go in and out of, so they won't get stuck. If I close it back up again and then just sort of put it like that, hang on a second, so there we go. It has a little door which is really cute, and I think it's got like a little magnetic bit so it sticks. Right, I really am going to get on and paint this now. So I have grey and white here, so what I'm going to do is mix those together and apply them to the little wooden castle that I've got. So I think this grey's a bit dark, so that's why I've gone with mixing it with the white. This is the little castle all painted, so it's just drying at the minute. But yeah, so that's all done, and I'll just show you the inside, which has all been painted. So that's all done and dusted, and I'm going to leave that to dry, and I'll continue tomorrow. So as you can see, this is the back of the castle, and the windows are quite wide for my snakes to get through, which will be fine. But these two here, this one and this one, they're just a bit too narrow. So what I'm going to do, and what you sometimes see on castles, is like windows with like sort of little bars on, as it were. So I'm making it sound like a prison, but it's not, honestly. So what I'm going to do with matchsticks, which is what I've got here, is put one here and then one sort of here. So, and then I'll do that on the other side as well. So with these matchsticks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them black and then just stick them on to these windows from the inside, probably. So I don't know if you can see, but that is actually the bars on the windows now. So yeah, they've been put on. And yeah, so they're done and dusted for the moment. So I have actually made the castle like a lighter colour because it was this dark colour that's on the door before. So now it is lighter, and what I'm going to do is actually paint this brown and make it like a sort of wooden door, and just sort of embellish it a bit, and yeah, just make it look more castle door like. Okay, so this is the finished article. So that's like the back bit, and that's the front bit there. So yeah, so that's all done and dusted, and yeah, I'm just going to get my snakes out and do a photo shoot with them. so as you can see from that video, I got a lot of good footage and photos of my snakes. Artemis was just wriggly as heck. And that girl, she's absolutely crazy. I was lucky to get the photos that I actually got of her and even the footage, because she's just so squiggly and fast, and I think she'll just always be like that. Athene was absolutely fine. She loved bundling herself up in the corner of that little castle. She was like, this is my room. But yeah, she was absolutely fine. Apollonia, as you can probably see from the video and the photos and stuff, I think her other eye is starting to get a cataract in it now, so her vision will be quite sort of blurry and fuzzy, but she's still tongue flicking and sniffing the air and everything, and she was absolutely fine as well. She was really, really good. Who else? Estrella as well, my chilled girl. Yeah, she was just wandering about the castle, as it were. Yeah, she was just having a good wander, a good sort of sniff around and everything, so I got some good photos of her as well. So Asclepion was absolutely fine as well. He's normally quite squiggly like Artemis, but he was actually sort of quite calm and just looking round and, you know, tongue flicking at everything. Caduceus was the same, just looking around and having, you know, just a good look at everything, not just the castle but the whole of this sofa, because I filmed and photoed everything, you know, using this sofa and a backdrop and everything. So, and my hoggies, they were good as gold. Zephyrus, I had to wait quite a few days, almost a week actually, for him to sort of shed his skin and all the rest of it before I could get any pictures and photos and that of him. So, but he was fine. He was a bit squiggly, but then he sort of calmed down. And as for Aristeus, yeah, again, he's good as gold, and he sort of loved wandering about and having a good look and things like that. So yeah, they all had a good little wander about the castle, as much as they're a bit too big. I mean, if I could, I'd get a humongous castle and do like a real like full-on photo shoot, but like that's all I can afford now. And I've noticed as well that castle's gone up in price. It was £16 before, and when I went online on Hobbycraft, it said, oh, it's £26. I'm like, I'm sure I didn't pay that for it. So I went back and had a look at my order, and it was £16. They put it up by a tenner. I was like, cheeky. Honestly, I do love Hobbycraft, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love them, but it's just, I thought that was crazy. So anyway, so yeah, so I'm hoping, I'm going to stop babbling because I feel like I'm like blah, blah, blah at the moment, but yeah, I'm going to stop babbling on, and I'm hoping that you've enjoyed this photo shoot, and you know, let me know if you do any photo shoots with your snakes or other reptiles that you've got. You know, I'd love to know, and I'd love to see them as well, to be fair. So I'm actually going to put my email address, my Ellie Snake Lady email address, in the description of this video and future videos as well. So you know, if you ever want to like contact me or send pictures of your lovely reptiles and snakes and things, then that's great. But yeah, so if you have enjoyed this video and got something out of it, then please like and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, please hit that bell notification and click all to get notifications of all my latest videos. And if you've got any comments or questions or anything like that, then just pop them in the comments section below and I'll do my best to answer. But for now, from myself and all my snakies, it is goodbye, and we'll see you in my next video. Thanks very much for watching.